rushing touchdowns of all time with Jim Brown. Good company there on this list. And looking at it, you'll notice everybody else, there's one thing in common.
That logo column, huh?
A lot of gold jackets.
That's like the Justice League, Kay. Look at those guys.
He's unquestioned, right? Like
First ballot.
First ballot. In it, all
No
good.
question.
The late chapter that we're witnessing right now is a joke.
Cool.
This is supposed to be an embarrassing time for him. Willie Mays stumbling around the outfield, can't even line up.
Franco
right.
Harris in a Seahawks
This is a
jersey.
joke what he's doing.
How many years do you have left?
I mean, if you were to tell me Adrian Peterson can play 2 more productive seasons after this one, I wouldn't bat an eye. He's having great games, 90-yard runs running away from people. He's the natural. He really is. It's unbelievable.
We're going to wrap up week 13, of course, and what we do every Tuesday, sharing the most recent action, the most recent week, and putting a bow on it with what we learned, Nate.
All right, I'll start this thing off with a little what we learned. Okay, so what I learned is when it comes to Aaron Donald, double teams don't matter. Now, when you think of the word double, right? Double, what comes to mind when you work more than one job like we all do at this table? It's called pulling double duty. When you want 2 patties on your cheeseburger, it's a double cheeseburger. And when someone does you dirty, it's being double crossed because of a double standard, right? Double. How about a guy who doesn't perform his own stunts, right? That's called having a stunt double. Never play with knives. Well, mama, this ain't no child. This is a man-child. He's actually doing training with knives and pads. And we don't know if they're real or fake.
We know they're fake, but
okay.
Allegedly, Peter.
Thanks. Hey, let me have my segment, okay?
Yeah, come on.
I'm going to say they're real.
Not what Peter learned, it's what Nate learned.
All right. So I know you're asking at home, well, Nate, how does that translate to the football field? Okay, well, let's focus on the double team. And I'm not talking about the classic film with Van Damme and Rodman. All right, here we go. Up against the Lions. He's going to split Kenny Wiggins and Graham Glasgow. That right there was easy money. We're going to spot shadow Aaron Donald on each of these so you can see. You'll see it right here. 2 guys try to block him. He splits, and then he takes off, dives about 2 yards, lands on top of Matt Stafford. Ball comes out, and, of course, Ebukam gets on top of it. All right, let's move along. The next play. Let's go to the next one. Up against the Seahawks in Week 10. We're going from most recent and working our way backwards. Here we are. J.R. Sweezy and Justin Britt. That is just pure speed right there. When you're looking at Aaron Donald, he goes aggressive to the attack, pushes as if he's doing a bench press, and then he splits, and watch this, power. And then he gets right to the quarterback, causing chaos. The next one, up against the Niners, Week 7. Check him out. Here he is again on the interior. Remember, he's interior guy, leading the league. That's a swim move. That's a power press. And then he pushes right there, McGlinchey right into the lap of the quarterback. That's Pearson and McGlinchey. That's 2 moves in one. The receiver coming off the ball, swim move, and then he power presses you as if he's lifting weights. All right, Week 4, up against the Vikings. We'll see Riley Reef, Compton, and F-line on this one.
3 guys.
3 guys. You'll see.
Oh, my God.
I'm running out of breath, like guys trying to guard him. Here it is. Just take a look at him again. This is pure speed right here. He uses his arm. You see the knife drill right there, what he's doing?
Knocked him down.
They have 3 guys trying to get to him, and he gets to the quarterback, spins around. He doesn't even go down. He throws down the quarterback. That right there is just pure power, pure speed, pure ability. All this brings me to my point. The point I'm trying to make is that when you're going up against Aaron Donald, one-on-one, you're done. If you put 2 guys on him, I'm going to tell you right now, he's still going to win. So if you want to stop him, you better use 3 people if you want to keep your quarterback clean. Because with Aaron Donald, double teams do not matter.
Incredible.
He is incredible, Kyle.
If he breaks that Strahan record, we all got to retire. I mean, that's a joke.
From the interior.
I know.
We have guys.
And no Brett Favre.
20-plus sacks on the outside that made their job easier getting to the quarterback.
Could you see him as an MVP of the entire league?
Yeah, I mean, they're the best team in football. And he's one of the main reasons why.
And he's so much better than everybody else.
That's the truth.
Yep.
I said the MVP question because I've been making a push for Patrick Mahomes' MVP candidacy since he first took the field this season. I really do believe he is the MVP. And with Drew Brees having a substandard game last week and with Andrew Luck putting up 0 points, I think Mahomes really took control of that lead dog thing. But one thing I didn't feel like we got into yesterday was the highlights that he had on Sunday. So I wanted to take a little time to just show you 3 insane throws that Patrick Mahomes had against the Raiders. This one here, look at the body angle and the arm angle. He throws it across his body. You gotta take a look. That's the all-22. Take a look at the angle on this one here. His running left and just flicks it right.
Awesome. That's how you tear your groin.
This is the stuff you're not supposed to do. All in the same game. Here's one to Kelsey. Look at him rolling right. That's off one leg. Look how far it goes in the air. This is stuff you're not supposed to be able to physically do. So we talk about the numbers, we talk about the stats. Look at the body and look at the arm angle and where the ball is released with what his legs are doing. It's a flick of the wrist, a perfect spiral thrown in the only place it could be done. The very next play from this, because he was ruled down, he has a touchdown pass to DeMarcus Robertson. Check out this pass. Rolling right, and look at the coverage. How? How do you get that in there? That is not supposed to happen. Look at the body and then look at the coverage. There's only one place on the entire field you can throw that, and that's where he caught it. The torque is incredible, and here's what my point is.
Yeah.
It's amazing, those 3 plays. What's crazier is that we're seeing that every week. And none of those 3 passes would even come close to my top 5 list of Patrick Mahomes throws this year.
Do you have those?
Shall we? Let's go to the Peter Schrager top 5. Patrick Mahomes, week 9. Again, we talk about placement of a pass. That one looks like a simple pass until you see the coverage.
Here we go.
Look how perfect this placement is. You can't throw the ball any differently than right there. We get to, okay, this one was all about the arm and the not
gonna break his arm.
Not supposed to be able to physically do this.
It's like Gumby.
Running left and just, that's it. Perfect spiral
I've
across.
seen my own quarterbacks get hurt doing
You
it.
can hurt yourself. You could tear your arm out doing this.
I've seen it.
Okay, well, how about this? It's 40-33 Patriots. 3 minutes left. 4th quarter, Sunday night. No. Not supposed to be able to do that. To Tyreek Hill ties the game. Of course, the Patriots would win. But this was that one where Collinsworth is like, how do you answer? How do you respond?
Oh, come on.
And that's how you. All right, let's go to Monday Night Football, the real coming out party for Patrick Mahomes. Von Miller's chasing him. How are you going to make the throw? He throws it lefty.
That's a first down.
Lefty to move the chains and keep this game alive. Lefty.
No laces.
Come on. No one else does this.
Ray Finkel.
And then my favorite one of all was a game that I happened to be at. I was on the sidelines for this.
This is the one.
Rolls all the way left, turns his body. This is against the 49ers. Falls down, gets up, and look at this. A rope to Chris Conley. A rope. Look at this. Left, roll, spin, fall, rope.
It's like 3 feet above the ground.
We still have 4 games left.
Ridiculous, man.
I think he's going to be the MVP. I think the numbers speak for themselves. We've gone nuts. I also think he's the human highlight reel. This is Dominique Wilkins every single week. The show he puts on is obviously in the box score, but I think you have to see the passes to truly appreciate the brilliance of Patrick Mahomes. An amazing performance Sunday, but then again, it's an amazing performance every single Sunday. I love the show.
It's a great nickname.
Get a cigarette, Peter.
Yeah.
We'll take a short
Red
break.
and
But
red and
before,
yellow, too.
You're saying
It is. Dominique.
He in week 13 had a bunch of great catches. He went through his top 5. Is he above reproach? How do you defend the torque that you were just talking about? Is it even possible? Because I think a lot of people thought defenses will eventually figure him out. It hasn't happened.
Yeah, ain't no figuring this out.
No, you cannot defend the torque.
Dominique Wilkins.
Dominique Wilkins.
We got it, baby.
We'll be back after
Windmill.
this on Good Morning Football Fantasy Playoffs.